Yo, did you hear about this new case law they just passed?
So it's just like
no.
which one?
That if you're on a push bike, motorcycle, jet ski, boat, they could just fucking demolish you.
Oh, I did hear that shit. Yeah, that is kind of crazy the way it's written.
I can't.
Hey,
what is it called so I could go read it?
Let me see.
Can you just read it to me? Because I'm stupid.
Yeah, I got you. Sure, let me see. Okay, it's Caterina Cortina Gonzalez versus the LSPD, Cletus Hornwood. Los Santos style is apparently its name. In this court's findings, it was determined that law enforcement officers are justified in using reasonable force to remove suspects from a high-mobility vehicle, such as a jet ski, motorcycle, push cycle, or other open-air vehicle. This includes vehicle-to-vehicle contact, tackling, and other uses of physical force. An individual's expectation of safety is still to be considered when using these methods in accordance with the standard use of force protocol law enforcement officers follow.
So the question I have is, does it depend on severity of the crime, or is it just anything they could just fucking demolish you off of it?
It sounds... So it sounds like it depends on the severity to a degree, right?
Okay.
It says that it's in accordance with the standard use of force protocol. So if they had only punched someone, you can't like fucking try to murder them, right? Because that doesn't make sense within the use of force protocol. But honestly, I could see cops trying to push this. If you ever think that they've gone too far or something, definitely contest that in court, and this might need to be limited in its scope.
It's just crazy to me that they've approved vehicle to vehicle against a motorbike. Like, there's no way that ends
so, like,
against
anybody.
So the question I have is, like, why wouldn't they label it like use of force has to be equal to force use? You know what I'm trying to say? Like, you know what I mean? Like, wouldn't that be more fucking logical? Because you know these cops, 9 out of 10 of these fucking cops are dumb as fuck, and they're like, oh, it's case law, we could do it.
They probably will, to be honest. You're not wrong. That's where it might need to be limited. I think it's the use of force is intended to explain that, so you have to you can only do what they have done essentially. Well, +1, right? I'm pretty sure that's what the cops can do. Like, they can shoot if you go at them with a bat or something.
So what about like that's like a heli? If you're flying a heli and they tell you to land, you don't land. They could just they could put their heli into your heli, just kill everybody. Fuck it, right, dude? Like, yeah, let me just send my fucking heli into this one because they're not listening to me.
From my understanding, obviously I'm not an officer myself. I didn't go through the full training, but if they can't pursue a vehicle, in the past they have been authorized to disable it. So technically that could be true. I don't know if that's the current SOP.
Oh, Canter, don't you worry. When I was on the run for terrorism, they shot our car at 120 to disable us. So they didn't want to use spikes because they knew they weren't allowed to use spikes in that situation because we were going too fast. So they demolished our car with 6 people lined up like a fucking firing squad and just opened auto on our car with guns. And they literally sent us fucking flying, and they said that it was allowed because I was on the run terrorist that broke out of prison.
Yeah, I'm pretty sure they need to articulate your active threat for that.
Canter's giving me the full scope on it.
Yeah, I got you. Yeah, I think that's pretty crazy, but I guess I don't know their active SOPs right now.
Wait, do you have what I'm thinking? Rami?
Say it again?
Do you have what I think you have right now?
Talking to... No, I don't have the flashlight. Angel about fucking this law that she passed.
Okay, I'm gonna go to... Okay. Yeah, I'm gonna go inside and talk to Angel.
Cool.
Thank you, Canter. You're the best.
Bye, Canter.
If you need anything, let me know.
Thanks, OG.
Where's Canter at anyway?
She's out the front.
She's in the front. She's leaving. She's grabbing you. I'm coming in now.
You have the